All right, welcome back to Brothers in Arsenal. Just a quick little video here today, just touch base on some of the news we got coming in for Victor Gyokeres as well as some other information that we were reading up on today. Uh, Back in, we both wore yellow. That was unplanned, totally unplanned. Actually, we didn't talk about it, but I was just feeling Rice today, so I got my Declan Rice on. Daniel, who you got in the back there?
Well, you can take a guess.
I'm gonna say I think that's your Torreira jersey.
Yes, indeed. And
There
you
you
should have
go.
gotten Havertz on the back of that because that shirt is Havertz.
I know, but is that Luton win, dude? We got that last minute header, 94th, 95th minute header. That was just, I mean, I was going
Yeah.
nuts. I was kicking the ball at the window. It was crazy. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's the reason I got Rice on the back of this one. I know it's a weird kit, but I don't know. It grew on me throughout the season.
Yeah, I still think it's weird. And what was our other kit that season? What was the trying to think of it? Oh, yeah, the black one. I got it hanging up right there. That one should have been our away kit. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't the same season. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Anyways, Victor Gyokeres, the deal seems to be stalling. Um, There have been reports out there stating that his dad is in tears. Um, and I think this is not only due to the uncertainty with the transfer potentially falling through, but also the fact that, United are right there and they could be hijacking the deal. And
You think that's
why
what
would he want to go to United?
that's what
Uh,
he's crying over United.
I think that's the true reason, if I were to be honest.
Yeah.
No, but in
Um,
all seriousness, it seems like it could be potentially stalling, but I honestly I don't believe it because the trusty, reliable hand of Arsenal, he tweeted this morning that uh both sides are calling about it. Gyökeres is camped, and so are Arsenal. So I think they're still working out the deal of the add-ons, but I think it will
yeah.
happen. What are your thoughts?
Obviously not the news we wanted to hear today. We're hoping to hear like a "here we go" or something from Fabrizio, hopefully soon. But yeah, I mean, just the small little haggling over these fees, add-ons. It's getting real frustrating. We just got to get this deal over the edge. We got to give him the preseason. I'm not too worried. It's quite annoying hearing this news, but I think we'll still get him through the door. It's just a matter of time, of course. But it's just frustrating. This, small little fee, 2.5 million keeps getting tossed around as like what we're haggling over, with the add-ons and stuff. So hopefully we'll get it across the line shortly, but just not the news that we wanted to hear today. I know something else that we heard today was some rumors that could lead to the possible stall switch up in targets maybe. I know you have something on that. I believe it was through
Mhm.
Eddie Howe, his interview
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
preseason game. I'm gonna let you talk about that.
Yeah, so there have been quotes from Eddie Howe, and he stated, due to the speculation surrounding why Isak wasn't at the game, he said, "It was my decision. He traveled back to Glasgow with us, but I decided to send him home due to the speculation around him. The last thing he wanted is to be sat in the stand watching. That wasn't fair to him, but I'm confident he will be a Newcastle player come the end of the window." He then goes on to add, "Yes, I've had discussions with him, but that's not abnormal. I respect the player's career and how short it is. Alex has been really good. He's trained really well, and I realize there will be noise around him."
Yeah.
Um, so what do you think about that?
Uh, it's interesting. I don't see him moving. I think they're going to ask for too much anyways. I don't think any club is going to be willing to pay that currently. It is a bit
Especially
weird
with
though.
Ekatike
Yeah, Akatike going for
just
90
signing
million,
for, yeah.
Liverpool. Yeah, but I don't know. Like to have a player sit out at home seems a bit weird. Seems like they're usually usually there's something going on there with that. Maybe it's nothing. They were just looking too much into it. But I don't think it's anything to think about. But you never know. Maybe Arsenal are working behind the scenes, tapping them up.
I'll be
Maybe.
honest. I'm sick of it. Um, we didn't seem to be going for him, and now all of a sudden, right when we're at the cusp, the finish line for Gyökeres, that this news just comes about. We're we're not in the knows. We don't know everything. We don't know how deals work, and maybe Berta and whoever else. He's known for his social media and putting stuff out in the news, but maybe this is something that we're trying to use against Sporting and whatnot. But I'll be honest, I'm just sick of it. I want the deal for Gyokeres to get over the line. When people are linked with when clubs are linked to a player, the fans, they start to not fall in love because they haven't played for them yet, but they start to
Get attached,
get attached, do the
get
research,
excited.
and get excited for the player. And when something like this comes up, yeah, well, I feel bad for Gyökeres. He's done his part. He has
Push
went
for the
on a
move.
strike. He pushed for the move, went on a strike. He just wants to get this done. I'm sure all the Arsenal players, they want to just see him be there and get acclimated and get the chemistry up.
Yeah.
Actually, Gabrielle was asked about the signings that came in, and then I think about Gyökeres, and he
Mhm.
said like, he's a quality player, but he's not an Arsenal player.
Yeah.
And they asked him about the celebration. He's like, yeah, again, I don't want to talk about it, but he said it was a physical, competitive battle against him, and he's a top player.
Yeah. Playing it
So I
cool.
think Gabriel, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think you would like to see him come in, or
Yeah.
just in general, striker. But
One
um,
concerning thing for me, real quick, is you look at the Akatike move to Liverpool, 90 million. Obviously, he's a lot younger, um, but that is concerning when we're haggling over these fees. What if Sporting comes back, goes, look, this they're taking 90 million for him. Like, screw the 65 million deal. We want more. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
uh, my thoughts are that screw Sporting because it's historically that it seems like they do this with their players. Like their players, like it's come time, like how I was saying, a player's career is short and sometimes they have aspirations. And no disrespect to Sporting,
Mhm.
they're a top club in Portugal, but in terms of Europe, they might like they're in Champions League, but some of these players have higher
Not
aspirations, and a lot of
not a
them love
European
Premier League.
powerhouse.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm honestly just fed up with that and the whole um what do they call it? The gentleman's agreement, which like I respect Sporting for trying to get as much money that they want. And also, if there was this gentleman's agreement, like Gyökeres should know that it if it wasn't in the contract, then
Don't technically
there's
have
not
to
much to do about it.
hold up to it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Um, on top of that, also I saw that Gyökeres' legal team, they sent a formal letter to Sporting. So, they're trying to get the deal done and be like, tell them how annoying this is, how fed up they are, and just let me leave,
Just let it
please.
go. Let it go,
Set me
guys.
free. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just but it's also annoying on Arsenal's end, just I
Just get the deal done.
get the deal done. If it's over add-ons of 2.5 million, is that really worth it? Like you need the player to be acclimated. You want him to be playing in these preseason games. If you're haggling over 2.5 million, we can make that we can make that money back. It's fine.
If you
Like we
announce
needed the player to get acclimated.
if you announce him on Wednesday with the new shirt reel, you get that money. You get
Yeah, exactly.
it's gonna happen. Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, so I don't know. Again, my thoughts are I think this is all just a bunch of smoke added to it at the end. Could be could be whatever, but again, I trust Hand of Arsenal and he said that both camps are still relaxed and that's all I'm at with it. So
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree. Let's just hope we get this deal done soon. Hopefully, within the next few days, get him over in the preseason tour, get him up and running with the boys. But I believe that's all we got for today. Thanks for joining again,
yeah.
brothers in Arsenal. If you like the video, like and subscribe, share with your friends. Leave some comments down below for us where we checking those out. And yeah, got anything else to add, Dan?
No, I think you said it all.
All right.
Thank you, people.
Sounds good. We'll see you guys next time.